want to make a video because I have a bit of a health update, but I also wanted to post something because, I'm reaching out to my doctor for advice on this, but I figured, hey, why not put it on the internet and maybe someone will have an answer. I am, of course, documenting my recovery from long hauler, long jab, and the journey that I've been on. And last week, I was doing a certain say treatment that's supposed to help detox stuff, um, bioresonance treatment. Of course, when I started it over a year ago, I was a bit skeptical, but it's really helped. And there's certain days though, or certain like sets of what it's helping me detox that I'll feel like very bad. Just because, like for example, it's like a sinus drop to help me detox stuff in my sinuses. I felt horrific on it. Now, one thing that I've been looking into more so is frequencies and reading tons of stuff, watching videos on, really holistic things like things such as why churches used to have organs and bells and how they would emit certain frequencies, and churches were considered a place of healing, and how they'll put up in a microscope like a virus, but then they'll play certain frequencies near it and the virus will break down. And so I've done all the traditional like Western medicine stuff, and it only got me so far. This stuff has got me a bit better. So naturally, I'm going to then look into more frequency things to see if it can help me more. One thing that I bought were some, I think they're pronounced Schumann devices, Schumann resonance 7.83 hertz. I bought a few of them just to like test it out. Um, this one looks really weird. You can program the different frequencies. This one I forgot which one it is. You can't even really hear anything from it. Um, but typically when I do my like detox with my treatment, I will feel like dizzy, fatigued. I'll be a bit shaky, brain fog. Some days I'll sleep for legitimately like 17 hours, like with like 18 hours in bed. It's crazy. Um, that wasn't really the case this time. I was, of course, taking naps during the day, but when I did these drops and I coupled it with the Schumann devices, whatever they're called, I had like all three of them going around the clock. And there was at first it was just at night I would have one of them and then day during the other one. Then I realized that they're both the same frequency, so fuck it, just have it running the whole time. I was like wildly dizzy and nauseous, and I was throwing up a ton. And it wasn't food poisoning. Of course, it would be a little bit. Let's just say, it's food poisoning when it's the whole body. This wasn't that. It was just the stomach. And so I've emailed my doctor, but the only thing I could really think of was that it was my frequency therapy drops coupled with the frequency from this that was making my body detox too much. And I was in heavy pain, like really deep fatigue in my extremities, which I usually only have on bad detox days. And I was a bit shaky, fatigued, of course, throwing up, and then sleeping for a couple hours each day. So, the purpose of this is I think that I might be onto something here with these devices and with the frequencies and helping your body detox and heal. I, of course, did order a Rife machine that I think should be here before the end of the month, but it's coming from Canada for research purposes. And I also have grounding sheets, but I can't use the grounding sheets because when I use them, I'll feel like my legs and my blood flow like throbbing, and I feel like it's a stress on my circulatory system. And when you're dealing with long COVID, long jab, as I have, it is a circulatory inflammation, which is why you get fatigued and the blood flow's not good. Like my left ear still has yet to like pop. It's had pressure in it since December of 2021, and it was in this ear too. But like last year, I was just chilling. I heard like a loud squeak, and I just felt all the pressure go out. So I'm waiting for this year to do it too. And I thought maybe these frequency machines will help, and maybe they will. So I just want to make an update video. If you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, you've probably been through all of the typical like pharmaceutical avenue with medications and prescriptions. And of course, I'm no doctor, so I don't recommend not recommending anything. But I think these frequency devices might be something that's not too talked about in the medical community because, well, for obvious reasons, the medical community, they like having chemicals in our food to get us sick, and then they like giving us the prescriptions to get us healthy. It's an industry, and this stuff, obviously, $50 for one of these Schumann no sound boxes is much cheaper than thousands of dollars to a doctor. So we'll see. Again, this is my own anecdotal experience, and I want to update it because I feel like I have an obligation to share my story since I've been through something unique and I have good experience on it. And I know a lot of treatments that have helped me. And I pray that if you're out there and you are also dealing with what I've been going through, that you find my videos and you watch them. And if you need help, message in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions. And I hope we all get, I mean, I know, I am certain that we will all get healthy in time. The body is a wonderful thing. And obviously, something manufactured got into it, both COVID and the jab, if you want to say, both from the lab, of course. It was pretty clear that they were manufactured, and our bodies just, some people's bodies just react differently. And the human body will heal itself. You have to believe that. And these are different methods that I'm thinking might speed up the recovery. So if you're watching, please follow, subscribe. I'm going to keep making updates like this. And if my videos just reach one person who's been struggling, I hope it helps them. That would make me happy. So if this helps, please comment and like. So thank you so much. God bless and have a great rest of your Sunday.